Braj Mandal, the land of Krishna's pastimes, glorified in the ancient scriptures, celebrated in art, music, theatre, and festivals. For thousands of years, on their path of bhakti, devotees of Krishna have traversed this holy land of Braj for spiritual purification.
Hare Krishna. Welcome to Vrajamandala Parikrama. Here we are in this beautiful atmosphere of Vrajamandala. Mother Yamuna, Mathura, all these places are extremely glorious. Vrajanti gavaha gachanti iti vrajaha. It is said in the scriptures where the cows move, where the cowherd king Maharaj Nanda moves with cowherd people, calves, cows, Krishna, Balaram, that place is celebrated as Vraja. In the Skanda Purana it is mentioned, Gunatitam Parabrahma Vyapakam Vraja Uchyate. Gunatitam, this place is beyond the three modes of material nature. Vyapakam, it is spread because of the presence of the Lord. The influence of this place is spread everywhere. Sadanandam Param Jyoti, this place is completely filled with spiritual bliss. And Param Jyoti, this place is filled with spiritual effulgence. Everyone sees this place with divine knowledge. And that place is Vrajamuchyate. And welcome all of you to this special land, Vrajabhumi. And let's begin Vrajamandal Parikrama from this place.
Along the banks of river Yamuna, Vishrama Ghat. Traditionally, Braj Mandal Parikrama begins here.
Vishrama Ghat, the famous place where Lord Krishna rested after killing demon Kamsa. Krishna rested? The Supreme Lord Krishna, why should he rest? In fact, he is the resting place for all of us. Saura Purana explains why this place has got the name Vishrama Ghat. Tatha Vishranti Tirthakyam Tirtamaho Vinashanam. It is said that this place is a Tirtamaha. It's the most prominent place among all the Tirtha Kshetras. Why is that so? Samsara Maru Sanchara. Because all of us are wandering throughout this universe, taking repeated births and deaths and suffering again and again. Unlimited, uncountable sufferings, distress, all of us are going through. Klesha Vishrantidam Naranam. Klesha Vishranti. Because at this place, all of us can stop that the distressful journey that we are all going through in this world, and finally we can achieve Lord Krishna's lotus feet and attain that Vishram. This place is called Vishrama Ghat. Brajamandala Parikrama is always started by performing our puja and offering prayers to Mother Yamuna at Vishrama Ghat. When Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited Brajamandala, first he came to this place, he took bath in Mother Yamuna, he worshipped Mother Yamuna offering various prayers, and then he started his parikrama. So the devotees of Gaudiya Vaishnava Parampara, they offer their prayers to Yamuna, do sankalpa at this place, and then they begin their Brajamandala Parikrama. Now, we invite you to be a part of Sankalpa and Yamuna Puja. Om Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Govinda Govinda Govinda
अद्य श्री भगवत महापुरुषस्य विष्णोराज्ञया प्रवर्तमानस्य अद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्री श्वेतवराह कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे अष्टविंशतितमे कलियुगे प्रथमपादे जम्बूद्वीपे भारतवर्षे भरतखण्डे मेरोः उत्तरे पार्श्वे अस्मिन् वर्तमाने व्यावहारिके प्रभवादि 6 संवत्सराणां मध्ये अस्यां शुभतिथौ श्री भगवदाज्ञया भगवत्कैंकर्य रूपं श्री श्री यमुना देवी प्रीत्यर्थं कृपा कटाक्ष सिद्ध्यर्थं श्री ब्रजमण्डल परिक्रमा महोत्सवाङ्गम् अस्य यजमानस्य
Please mention your Gotra now.
अस्य गोत्रोद्भवस्य
If you don't know your Gotra, repeat after me. Achyuta Gotrodbhavasya. Now, please mention your Nakshatra.
अस्य नक्षत्र जातः
Please mention your name and the names of your family members now.
अस्य नामधेयस्य सह कुटुम्बस्य सह परिवारस्य क्षेम स्थैर्य विजय वीर्य आयुः आरोग्य ऐश्वर्यादि अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं सर्वदोष निवारणार्थं श्री कृष्ण भक्ति प्राप्तं श्री श्री यमुना देवी षोडशोपचार आराधनं करिष्ये।
अहो धन्य मधुपुरी वैकुंठाच्च गरीयसी दिनम एकम निवासेन हरो भक्ति प्रजायते. Vayu Purana says Madhupuri, Mathura is superior to Vaikuntha. Simply by staying one day in Mathura, one can achieve pure devotion to Lord Krishna. That is the speciality of Mathura.
Shri Krishna Janmashtami, the birthplace of Lord Shri Krishna at Mathura. This historic city mentioned in the Puranas is a bustling town today. Scriptures extol that Mathura is protected by the Sudarshana Chakra. That is why the local residents, called Mathura Vasis or Braj Vasis, live fearlessly in the sheer glory of the Lord. This is one of the busy roads that leads to Shri Krishna Janmashtami, a site with limited access today. It is said that 5,000 years ago, there was a 6-storied temple here reaching up into the sky.
At the end of Dwapar Yuga, there were many demons, and the head for all such demons was this Kamsa. He was creating such a great burden on Mother Earth. Mother Earth, with great devatas like Brahma, Indra, and many other prominent devatas, approached Mahavishnu and prayed to the Lord to please come and deliver all of them from the atrocities of Kamsa. Lord promised to Mother Earth that he would soon appear on the planet Earth in this a great land Mathura to kill Kamsa and to establish dharma and to protect all his devotees. To keep his promise, Lord Krishna appeared in this place, Mathura Janmasthana, and made his divine appearance and brought great joy to all the devotees. This is a place, Potrakund. In fact, it was previously called as Pavitrakund, where Devaki would wash her clothes every day, and that place is called Potrakund now. Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita, Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirbhavati bharata abhyutthanam adharmasya tadatmanam srujamyaham. Whenever and wherever there is a decline of religious principle and rise of irreligion, Krishna promises to appear to set things right. Paritranaya sadhunam vinashaya cha dushkritam dharma samsthapanarthaya sambhavami yuge yuge. To protect my devotees and to annihilate the miscreants, I appear millennium after millennium, Krishna promises in Bhagavad Gita.
Six miles away from Mathura is Gokul, the home of Nanda Maharaj and Yashoda, the foster parents of Lord Sri Krishna. Today, we see a temple in place of Nanda Maharaj's palace, Nanda Bhavan. The very night Krishna was born, he was brought here. His father Vasudeva exchanged baby Krishna for Yashoda's baby girl, Yogamaya. It is here in Nanda Bhavan that Krishna's birth was celebrated by all the Brajabasis. With his brother Balaram, baby Krishna crawled and took his first steps within these precincts.
Maharaj Nanda declared a festival in Gokul, Nandotsav, the celebration for appearance of Lord Krishna. He gave lakhs and lakhs of cows in charity here at this place, and he made it a big celebration. Yashoda cooked varieties of sweets, and she gave lots and lots of sweets and other sweet items in charity to many Brahmanas. In this way, there was a big celebration of Lord Krishna's appearance at this place, Nanda Bhavan, Maharaj Nanda's house.
पूनम के चांद जैसी शोभा है बाल की नंद के आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की.
It is described, Shrutim apare smritim itare bharatam anye bhajantu bhava bhitaha. There are many people who are afraid of this material existence. They are afraid of sufferings of this material world. They worship the Vedas and Upanishads and they study Mahabharata, Ramayana. But one of the devotee says, Aham iham nandam vande. I worship Maharaj Nanda. I worship Mother Yashoda. Yasyalindam Parabrahma, in whose courtyard Parabrahma, the supreme absolute truth, Krishna, Narayana, is crawling. That's the speciality of Maharaj Nanda and Maharaj Nanda's house, Nanda Bhavan.
हे आनंद उमंग भयो जय हो नंद लाल की.
This hall has 84 pillars. Some say these pillars are so old they belong to Dwapara Yuga. 4 special pillars are said to have been gifted by Lord Brahma. You can feel the presence of the Lord here, an intense experience.
After a while, Maharaj Nanda had Jataka ceremony, Namakarana ceremony, all that Vedic celebrations took place here at Nanda Bhavan, where Krishna grew up. When Krishna was small baby here, he was crawling, he was going everywhere, and this was giving immense joy for Yashoda and Maharaj Nanda.
Nanda Bhavan houses a small but beautiful temple with deities of Lord Sri Krishna along with Nanda and Yashoda on either side.
हे गौएं चराने आए जय पशुपाल की. हे गोकुल में आनंद भयो जय कन्हैया लाल की.
There is also a small shrine for Lord Shiva with his Vahana Nandi facing him. Many Krishna temples in Braj also have a shrine for Lord Shiva, as Shiva is a great devotee of Sri Krishna.
At the same place, when Krishna was a small baby, many demons came. Shakatasura, Putana, many demons came here and they were all liberated by Krishna and Balaram. This is a place where Krishna grew up day by day and performed mischievous activities. He was stealing butter, he was breaking butter pots, and he performed many joyful activities. Gokule Ananda Kundam, he immersed all the residents of Gokul in the ocean of joy. This place is Nanda Bhavan, the place where Krishna grew up and gave joy to Maharaj Nanda and Mother Yashoda.
Ukhal Bandhan, the pastime of Mother Yashoda binding naughty baby Krishna to a grinding mortar, also known as Damodar Leela, took place here.
लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानं यशोदाभियोलुकलाधवमानं परामृष्टमत्यन्ततो धृत्यगोप्या रुदन्तं मुहुर्नेत्रयुग्मं मृजन्तं कराम्भोजयुग्मेन सतङ्कनेत्रम्.
This is also the place where the two sons of Kuvera, who were cursed to become tall Arjuna trees, were liberated by baby Krishna. At this location, we see a stone grinding mortar, revered and worshipped by devotees even today.
यशोदाभियोलुकलाधवमानं परामृष्टमत्यन्ततो धृत्यगोप्या रुदन्तं मुहुर्नेत्रयुग्मं मृजन्तम्.
Just a mile away from Nanda Bhavan is the serene Brahmanda Ghat on the banks of the Yamuna, where another popular pastime took place. Krishna showed the entire universe, Brahmanda, to Mother Yashoda in his mouth.
When baby Krishna, making his innocent face, when he opened his mouth, in that small mouth, Yashoda saw bewildering sight. There was entire universe. There was sun, there was moon, there were planets, there were nebulas, there were galaxies, and there were many universes where Brahma, Vishnu, Shivas, they were all there. And when Mother Yashoda saw this, she was bewildered. She was amazed, and it was so magical that she almost started feeling dizzy. She immediately closed her eyes, and when she opened her eyes, she saw Krishna smiling at her face. Immediately Yashoda embraced Krishna and she carried Krishna to her home, which is very nearby to this place, Nanda Bhavan. Krishna, even though a small baby, he displayed the entire Brahmanda in his mouth to confirm that he is the supreme God, he is the supreme Lord, that he maintains the whole universe. Sarvaloka Maheshwaram, he is the Lord and Master of the entire universe. It is said, Gopala Balam Bhuvanaika Palam. Gopala Balam, he is a small baby, but Bhuvanaika Palam, he is the maintainer, he is the creator of the whole universe. Samsara Mayam Atimaha Jalam, he is the only way if you want to get out of this bewildering material world. Yasho Vishalam Shishupala Kalam, his glories are unlimited. Even though he appears like a small baby, but he can kill a demon like Shishupala. Balam Mukundam Manasa Smarami, that Bala, that baby Krishna who is called Mukunda, Manasas Marami, I remember him always. So this is that most magical, bewildering, amusing pastime of Krishna eating mud and showing the entire Brahmanda in his mouth to Mother Yashoda, Brahmanda Ghat.
The beautiful temple of Brahmanda Bihari, another name for Lord Sri Krishna, beckons devotees with its colorful exteriors. Devotees carry home lumps of clay with them as a souvenir to remember the pastime of Lord Krishna eating clay and showing the Brahmanda in his mouth. The tranquil Yamuna waters flow here. Mother Yamuna was witness to innumerable pastimes of baby Krishna, and even today, at this spot, she silently witnesses the devotion of those who gather here.
In today's Parikrama, we visited the birthplace and the pastime places of a very great thief. In fact, he's such a celebrated thief that he's been glorified like this. Vraje prasiddham navanita choram, gopanganangam cha dukula choram, aneka janmarjita papa choram, chauragra ganyam purusham namami. Krishna, who is celebrated as a Navanita Chora, butter thief, he also steals the clothes of his devotee gopis. He is expert in stealing the sinful reaction of his devotees that we have accumulated from many, many births. And today we feel blessed visiting all these wonderful places of Lord Krishna in Mathura, Nanda Gokula. With this, we conclude today's Parikrama. Hare Krishna.
नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्राजमानं नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्राजमानं यशोदाभियोलुखलाधावमानम् परामृष्टमत्यन्ततो धृत्यगोप्या रुदन्तं नेत्रयुग्मं मृजन्तं कराम्भोजयुग्मेन सातङ्कनेत्रं मुहुश्वासकं पत्रीरेखाङ्ककण्ठ स्थितग्रैव दामोदरं भक्तिबद्धम् दृक्स्वलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तं आख्यापयन्तं त्वदीयेशित्यग्निषु भक्तर्जितत्वं पुनः प्रेमतस्तं शतावृत्तिवन्दे वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षं वधिं वा न चान्यं वृणेऽहं वरेषदपि इदं तेव पुरनाथ गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्याविरास्तं किमङ्गे इदं ते मुखाम्भोजम् अत्यन्तं पीतनीलैः वृतं कुन्तलैः स्निग्धरक्तैश्च गोप्या मुहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बरक्ताधरं मे मनस्या विरास्तामलं लक्ष्यलाभैः नमो देव दामोदरानन्त विष्णो प्रसीद प्रभो दुःख जलाभिमग्नम् कृपा दृष्टिवृष्ट्यातिदीनं बतामि गृहाणेश मामज्ञ मेध्यक्षिदृश्या कुबेरात्मजौ बद्धमूर्तिव यद्वा त्वया मोचितौ भक्तिभाजौ कृतौ च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकाम्य प्रयच्छ न मोक्षे गृहो मेऽस्ति दामोदरेह नमस्ते स्तु दाम्नेश्वरद्विप्तिधाम्ने त्वदीयोदरायाथ विश्वस्य धाम्ने नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयप्रियायै नमोऽनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यं नमो राधिकायै त्वदीयप्रियायै नमोऽनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यम्